The CE Network presents Authentic Sports Talk with Anthony Munoz, the greatest sports talk show known to mankind.
This is not Authentic Sports Talk. This is Anime Podcast with Javi. If you don't know the difference, you are a dumbass. Well, welcome to this podcast. You would like to say, Tony?
Yeah, it's like we're doing a special edition podcast.
Because I did something freaking retarded. I can actually say that because I'm actually a little fucked up in the head. I did something that was stupid. Anthony Munoz warned me not to do it. I ignored him. And I did something stupid anyway. So I can easily say, with all certainty, I'm a dumbass.
Yep, he is a very dumbass. So, this episode is going to be something new, something different. We're not going to talk about sports. We're not going to talk about anime. We're just going to talk like a normal podcast would. So, today is Sunday. It's Sunday. It's 10:30, 10:45. And I'm sick. And I haven't even reacted to last week's NFL, which was crazy. And I haven't even watched any of this NFL. Wait, where the hell is the microphone? Oh, okay. Any of this NFL. I'm stupid too. I don't even know where the hell to talk in. Well, I haven't even watched any NFL. Like, I am so fucking up. I have a sports talk show and I don't even keep up with any sports. I know the Patriots won today because that's my team. But besides that, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I haven't watched no Sports Center. Haven't listened to any radio show. Haven't done shit. Because I've been sick since Monday. And Monday was the day I was going to do the reaction to the Sunday. But I've been sick. I was in bed for 2 days straight, like nonstop. Like, I was that sick. I couldn't do shit. And a result to that, one of my clients, oh shit, I'm getting too deep in here. Over here revealing my personal life. But fuck it. I'm gonna just talk about it anyways. Who cares? One of my clients, I had to let them go because I was just too sick, man. I couldn't do shit for them. Actually, yeah, I did let them go because they wanted to know what the hell was going on with me. I was just totally sick. And I didn't have anyone to help me at the time with the client. So on Friday, I went to meet with them and I told them, you know what, I had been really sick and they were not being understanding. So I just had to let them go. Like, you know what, then we're just gonna have to cut it off. That's a $2,000 client that I have, and I do marketing, so that's a big hit on me. So I need to fucking kill this shit. I need to kill it. I need to kill that shit because I need some money. I just lost $2,000 a month. And that's a lot of money, man.
Was that the construction?
Yeah, so it was a construction company.
Fuck! That was a good one too.
Yeah.
But that nigga wanted you so badly.
Yeah, he did.
I was thinking that he might be gang.
Fuck.
For how bad he wanted you.
Fucking crazy, man. I'm still sick. I have not gotten better. It's Sunday. I got sick on Monday. Fucking bullshit. So anyways, the reason I have Javi here with me is because he came over my house. We were doing we were trying to do some shit work done. We got some stuff done. We're going to get his intro going. But this nigga right here, he's over here saying, let's do something, man. Let's do something. So it was already like, what, 8 p.m. when you told me this? And 8 p.m. in LA, I didn't know what to do, man. Because I have money, but I need to save it because, fuck, I don't know. I just lost a big client. So, anyways, we ended up going to Hollywood, to the Walk of Fame, the little place right there. And Javi, this nigga, man, he's fucking stupid, man.
Explain it. I know what the fuck I did, and I was stupid.
Alright, hold on. We're gonna put you on pause because I'm gonna get some fucking tacos from Jack. Hold on, let's pause this shit. How do you do? The munchie meal?
Yeah, that shit gonna be delicious. It's
Uh,
gonna be real delicious.
can I get the stacked grilled cheese?
Hell yeah.
Can I get a Coke with no ice?
That's Sprite with ice.
Hey, can I
Sprite.
get another one, but instead of Coke, can I get Sprite?
You want another one?
Yeah.
Instead of the Coke, you want Sprite?
Yes, please.
You want ice on it or not?
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Okay, anything else?
They got some new
no, that's
stuff?
all.
Chicken frittata pat.
Okay. Give me a second, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know they got some new from Dragon Balls. Number 15, chicken frittata.
Chicken fajita, nigga.
Fajita and then frittata.
Patata? What the fuck?
See, I'm stupid. I can barely read.
It's been there since 1989.
I didn't know that. See, I'm a dumbass. Honestly, a dumbass.
Have you tried those new $3 things?
What are they?
The
Can-
munchie mashup?
Oh, I haven't even tried those. You want to get some of those?
Yeah, let's get some.
You get the one with bacon. That's gonna be good.
Can I get a jacked jalapeno?
Jalapenos? Some jalapenos?
The jacked jalapeno. The munchie mashup?
Okay.
That's gonna be good.
No, that's all. Thank you.
For the $3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
That shit gonna be delicious. Jalapenos,
We're gonna
papas.
be eating and talking on a podcast?
Yeah. Fuck it, shit. They want to know the real shit. They gonna get the real
Alright,
shit.
Where did we leave off at?
We left off at me being stupid. We were walking through the strip, and I did something stupid.
Okay, yeah. Alright, tell them the stupid shit you did.
All right, we're walking, and we were seeing a whole bunch of people in costumes and shit. Then we crossed the street, looking for food because we were hungry, but everything over there cost a shitload of money. So we kept walking, and then there was this happy guy, this white guy with a good cut with a suit. He was really happy, overly happy, I assume. He offered us to see a movie. I don't know what the fuck it was.
$6 and 39.
We're still on the freaking window. We'll wait until I can easily get Tony's input on what he thought in the beginning.
Where the hell is my card at?
Yeah, put it in. So, what was your first thought when you saw the white guy who was really overly happy?
Wait, hold on.
All right, wait.
I'll give him my food. So tell him what you saw then.
I saw an overly dressed white guy with a red and black suit. I mean, no, a white and black suit. And then there was a guy with a pure black suit. And they were offering tickets to watch a 20-minute movie in a small movie theater. I know
What the movie was about.
it.
What they said, what they told us.
They told us it was about the brain, people's minds, to understand the mind better and shit like that. What was your first reaction to his happy face acting on that shit?
When I first heard about that, at first I was actually interested because I like knowing about the brain and how it works and psychology and how people act and how people react.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted.
That's one of the reasons I stopped, but I never stopped. And I knew these guys were some fucking crazy ass shit. Because like you said, I know salespeople and these guys were not salespeople. Yeah, can I get ranch and hot sauce?
What do you think? They weren't like he said. They didn't seem like salespeople. The reason why I stopped is because it's basically the same reason why he stopped. It's because of the.
We don't have no box right now.
Okay, do you have 2 forks? You have a fork? Another fork? Thank you.
The reason why I stopped is because it was about the brain, and I like new shit, that like science and shit. So I stopped and I wanted to watch it, but Anthony had something else in mind. So think of where you're left off about like them marketing and shit like that.
So I automatically saw that these guys are not fucking normal. Cause I don't know, man. I just got a feeling. That's why. And they said, let's go watch the movie right now. And I'm like, what the fuck? Watch the movie right now? Like it's just crazy, because how the hell is a movie gonna start when you just saw me, like, out of the randomness?
And they said it was going to be in a different location. It wasn't going to be there.
Yeah, and I was like, oh hell no, these niggas. And then another guy came out and he was already trying to walk me into the place. I was like, oh fuck this shit, hell nah. And this dumbass says, "Oh, free movie? I want to see free movie. Yes, Tony, come on, let's see the movie." Like, are you fucking kidding me? In my head, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This fucking dumbass. I was so mad. I was like, this dumbass. And I kept making an excuse, like, nah, I can't. I gotta leave. And this stupid ass, like, come on, man, it's just 20 minutes. I was like, are you kidding me? So he basically sold us out. He basically said we ain't got shit to do. It's only 20 minutes. We ain't busy. And that gave them ammo for them to keep trying to sell to us. And they got him. And he went in. And tell them what happened.
Well, after Tony started to walk off to like look for some food, I went in. But it was like they were like overly happy. They were like, everybody was smiling, like not even a healthy smile. I know healthy smiles because when I hang out with my brothers and family, those are real smiles. Those shit was like freaky. That's when I started to go more to the left because he was on my right. Then they started to ask me questions before I sat down. What's your blood type? What's your name? Where you're from? How old? And how much? Some other shit that I didn't even want to know. I told them after the movie. And then they started asking me questions about myself and shit like that. I didn't like.
Wait,
nope.
why didn't you walk out when they asked you about your blood type? Trying to sell your body parts?
Well, I thought it was just a weird ass question, but it was a free movie, so I just stuck around. But when he left out the room and the lights were still on, I looked around the room and there was like 30 chairs right there, with like purses and like a couple of jackets on the seats. There was a bag of there was like a bag of juicy fruits open. That was like barely open, and the seat I sat on was still a little bit warm. I was like, maybe they just had they had a show and some people just left. So I waited. Some weird shit started going on TV, some typing shit. They said it was gonna be about the mine and shit. I was like, all right. Then I went to my phone, checked some shit, and then when it started, an old white guy showed up on the screen. I was like, ooh. Then he started talking. He said he won't be talking about the mine and shit. Then I heard it was about. Should I actually say his name?
Yeah.
They said it was gonna be about L. Ron Hubbard.
Who?
L. Ron Hubbard, the guy who created freaking Scientology and shit. This nigga is like, I'm not even gonna say nothing because they can easily just get some people and just delete me. Like,
What you mean delete?
like how people talk about Scientology and how everybody sees it. Scientology can easily just like delete you. They can get people to erase you from existence. But they got some famous people who got out and they don't talk shit about it. One of them is Will Smith, and that nigga can talk. He was in it. Nobody knows about this shit. He was actually in it.
You wanna try it?
I want to try that shit.
It's a fucking munchie. What's it called?
Munchie,
Munchie mashup.
oh yeah.
Shit's like good.
Yeah, it is good. So as soon as I heard his name, I didn't give a shit. I got my ass up, walked to the door, and I got knocked on it, make sure nobody's there so they can answer it. Open that shit, there was nobody by the door. I walked out calmly, because if they saw me freaking out, they would have saw some shit, did some shit, and then try to do some shit to me.
At least you're not that stupid.
Well, after that shit happened, I walked out and they were like, "Is something wrong?" I was like, "Okay, thank you for the opportunity. I'm sorry. I got some shit to do. Thank you though." Then I just walked off calmly, serving the ticket they gave us in the beginning. Walking calmly to Tony. Then when I got to Tony, I was starting to say the same shit over and over again in my head to make sure I didn't get nothing. Fuck this shit. I'm out of this shit. I don't want that shit. Fuck that shit. This nigga crazy. He got people going crazy ass shit. Nobody even know what the fuck the freaking religion is about. So fuck that shit. I'm not gonna be drawn into a fucking cult. Fuck that shit. I draw in because I'm a nice person and I'm nice to almost everybody. But after this shit, I'm not gonna trust nobody. Fuck that. Not unless I really know you and I know you won't do anything and I know I can trust you, then maybe. But after that shit, it's gonna be harder for people for me to trust them. Fuck that shit. I ripped that ticket apart. I was like, I ripped that shit so much, and I just dumped that shit. If I had a lighter, I would have burned that shit. Because I don't know what the fuck they're gonna be putting in the tickets. Maybe the tracking device in that shit. Maybe some other shit like that. Man, I knew I was stupid. I even admitted I was stupid. I'm still stupid to this day. I'm like, I'm a dumbass. Honestly say, in all honesty, I'm a dumbass. Just for going in there and going to see that shit. I'm a true dumbass. You know what a dumbass looks like? Look at me.
And I'm not even mad about that, man. What I'm mad about is that you kept telling me, let's kick it, let's go do something. And I'm over here wasting my time on you when I could be playing 2K18 at my house. Because I need to play that shit. I haven't played that shit. And I pre-ordered it. I got it early. That shit comes out tomorrow for everyone. So I didn't end up even enjoying it before everyone. So the reason I got mad is because of that. Because you said you wanted to be with me. And then as soon as someone else gives you an opportunity to... Well, I didn't want to go. And you were going to go without me. So that shows that you didn't care about me.
I did care about you.
And I got butthurt.
I kept acting like, are you sure you don't want to come?
And I said no. I said, let's go. That's what I said.
You could have just told me, alright. You could have just said this. I don't want you to go. Come on. And that'll be easy.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to be a dick to you either. I'm not going to let you walk away from an experience.
Well, if you said that, I would say, okay. Because if you're that serious about this shit, I would have looked a little bit closer to the shit and know what the fuck was going on. Wow. But I'm sorry I did that to you. But it's like people I looked up to, and how you said, if you see an opportunity, take it.
Yep. But
I was stupid about the opportunity I took because I could have got killed, kidnapped, or brainwashed. And that shit would have sucked ass.
Not just that. If you see me walking away from an opportunity, then maybe that gives you a sign. Wait, he doesn't want to do this either? Maybe I shouldn't do it too. And besides, it's not even about the opportunity. It's about spending time with your brother. This shit is bomb. So that's what I got, man. Oh shit. Got cheese on the microphone. Fucking shit. So
I understand
that shit's crazy, man. That whole
I understand why he got mad. I'm not even gonna tell him, I'm sorry. Actually, it is not my fault. He was the smart one to do what he did. I was the dumb one to do what I did. I can honestly say I'm a dumbass and I'm trying to my brother.
Yep. And the worst part, he told me to go eat by myself. So technically I shouldn't have bought him Jacks. Should have let him starve. But I'm a nice guy. But since this is a podcast, I want to talk about conspiracy. This whole shit that just happened, I got some real deep thoughts on it.
Got a little bit myself.
So, let me tell you something. For those of you, well, nobody knows this about me because I don't talk about this shit with people. But
I'm pretty sure I never heard it myself.
But I'm a big believer in aliens. I believe in like that there's probably time travel. I believe it.
That's actually possible.
And I believe that some of that shit, I believe a lot of that shit is here in LA. Because this city is the best city in the world. There's a lot of shit here, a lot of rich people here. There's a lot of
foreign people here.
There's a lot of like
foreign people.
There's a Netflix episode that I saw. I think it's called Unsealed Conspiracy Files. And there's a Bermuda Triangle of an alien portal. They believe there's an alien portal in Los Angeles that the aliens use that portal. And I believe it. Because when I used to work at CSUN, one of my coworkers, she said that one day she saw like a really tall person with black eyes, like all black eyes.
It's fucking weird.
That's fucking weird.
This
And
is somebody that you actually do know, right?
yeah, I know them. And she said that they were just tall as hell, and they were walking all like they were confused.
Did she say what they were wearing?
She said that he was wearing a long,
Trench coat?
like, you know those Dick Tracy? You know who Dick Tracy is?
The guy who has a really long ass trench coat?
Yeah, that thing. He was wearing a trench coat, a long one, a brown one. Yeah, and that's weird, man.
Yeah.
And I believe in that shit.
You think you should do more work tomorrow? Yes, you're still sick. I can help you with work over at the house. Plus, it's a little bit dirty, so I can help you clean. Like I did the first time I came. But you don't want to get that shit clean, right?
Yeah, but
Just do not make everything bitchable. I can help you clean that shit up.
we're in the middle of a podcast.
I know, it's just a little.
It's recording.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Fuck, this podcast is so out of all over the place. I don't even know what episode this is for me, but we're gonna post it on both of.
This is episode 60 for
We're
you.
gonna post it on both of our channels because this is a collaboration podcast episode. And
I can imagine what Mike Valle is gonna think about what happened today.
the shit that happened to you is crazy, man.
They're asking my blood type.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say right
my
now.
blood type and the year I was born, what race and shit like that. They asked me a shitload. They asked me a shitload of other questions.
Like if they were gonna put you to sleep, sell your body parts, or fucking use your blood to power their master or something.
They try to
Shit's fucking
brainwash
crazy.
me and trying to make me act like someone else.
That shit's crazy, man.
After I heard about L. Ron Hubbard and just hearing his name just got me the fuck out of there. Cause I know that nigga crazy. He thinks we're all aliens. To a certain degree, we are aliens.
Well, let me tell you this. Maybe God's looking after you. Because what are the odds of you knowing who that person is? Imagine if you didn't know who it was.
No, I know who the fuck he is.
But imagine if you didn't. You would have stayed there.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because after I heard his name, and after the movie actually started...
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, it's a coincidence that you know who he is. Not everyone knows who that guy is. I don't know who that guy is.
You didn't know who the fuck
No. Ain't nobody got time like you. Fucking don't work and shit. Fucking spend all your day laying down watching videos. Fucking getting free money from the welfare. Shit.
You don't say that shit. they can watch this shit and just cancel it.
Like, fuck. These niggas broke. Let's not watch them.
Like, why would they watch me in the first place? Like, look, I can't even say this. When I was walking away, when I was about to rip up the shit, I started to get like a gaze in the back of my head, like someone that was actually watching me. Tony, you felt that feeling like when somebody's watching you?
Oh, yeah.
When you turn around, they're actually watching your ass?
Yeah.
I got that 10 times worse on the back of my head.
They're probably demons.
I was like, what the like, I didn't say anything, but I felt that shit. I was like, and even when I got in the car, my neck started to crick a little bit. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm telling you, man.
And then I didn't even feel normal after like after we got like a good couple. Like, how far did we get away? Like until we got to like over here in Dragon Box?
To the Jack in the Box?
Yeah. How far that shit?
Like 9 miles.
I didn't feel like I was myself until like 9 miles after.
Ah, fuck.
What happened?
I dropped my fries.
Get that some mine. I dumped them out right here.
No, I'm gonna eat them. The fuck? You're gonna waste perfectly fine fries?
No, I said you can get some of mine if you can't reach yours.
Shit. Should cost $13. I'm gonna eat every $13 of this. Or half of that. Yeah. Man, this shit's crazy, man. Do you believe in aliens and the shit that I believe in?
But no shit. We can't be the only people in the fucking universe. You think we are fucking just
Oh, but do you believe in like
other life in the universe and shit?
no, like the LA thing? I believe LA is like a hot spot.
Well, look at this. Most of the fashion and most of the popularity that we have in this world come from LA. Most of the stuff that everybody talks about all over the world. What's the first thing they think about America? Two things they only think about. It's New York and LA. Sometimes LA more than New York because they have more stuff to do with LA. Because a lot more people know about LA. And how do you think they got so popular?
Yep. If I was a New York guy, I fucking want to come to live in LA. I think if I live anywhere in the world, I don't want to come live here. Cause we fucking got sunny days every fucking day. Fucking beautiful weather. Fucking
Beautiful women?
Beautiful girls.
Well, think about it. We fucking live here. We were born in LA. I know I want to get the fuck out.
Yeah, man. People who are born here are not grateful for what they got.
No, because we know that the bullshit that can happen around here and the shit that can happen. So that's why we want to leave to make sure maybe there's somewhere better than over here for us.
Yeah, true. I want to leave because of the earthquake, man. I'm scared of earthquakes.
Because that big one's about like there's always everybody's always telling us there's gonna be a big one's about to happen.
Hell no, I'm trying to be the fuck out of here, but when that happens.
And because we live on the which coast do we live on, the south or the west coast?
West Coast.
We're in the west coast. If you have a big enough earthquake, the west coast can just be underwater.
Yep.
And that's fucking worse. I would like to live in the middle of the freaking United States.
Yeah, but you get tornadoes over there.
Alright, true.
That's even worse.
Well, you get the right amount of like the seasons and shit. You get snow and you get summer.
Yeah, but that's the thing about LA. It's so beautiful. In the fucking winter, you can fucking come out in shorts and a tank top.
True.
You can't fucking do that anywhere else.
That's true because sometimes in the winter it's still hot as fuck.
Yep.
Shit, I remember one time when it was winter, it was cold, but not so cold that we can't get outside and just play with water.
Yep.
But if I did have to raise a family, I would want to live in LA.
Yeah.
Because LA made us who we are. People who have kids want to give them everything they didn't have.
If there was no earthquakes, I would fucking stay here. But there's earthquakes.
Yeah, think about it. A lot of people want to change how they raise their kids. Like in LA, you see a lot of those parents thinking that everything should be purified, everything should be all that shit. And that's basically who gave you all that shit? Who tells you how to do it?
Hold up. We're talking about conspiracy shit.
That's a conspiracy. Look, say this. Who says what you should give your kids? Seriously. Who says to give them all that healthy shit? Who to give them all that purified shit? Think about it. And look at all the kids now. They have a shitload of allergies. We didn't have that. We had allergies, but we didn't have that many.
Nah, I don't know that.
Think about it. before, when I was a kid, I didn't know a lot of people who had allergies. I never even had an allergy.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, man.
Think about it.
Think about it. We're talking about aliens.
I'm thinking, that's what I'm talking about.
We're not talking about aliens.
Look, just hear me out. If our next generation gets weaker, maybe the aliens are making our next generation weaker, so they can easily dominate on our offspring. Think about it. They make our offspring weaker. They'll make them easier to take over, easier to kill. Somebody can just throw a peanut at somebody with a peanut allergy and they die. Think about it. Seriously, somebody who's just smell peanuts, they can die from that too. Think about it. They can just throw freaking produce, and that would kill a kid. You don't think that's something that aliens might come up with? Making us give our kids vaccines and all that shit to make us weaker?
Aliens are so advanced, they don't need us to be weaker. They can kill us at our strongest that we've ever been. They got freaking technology up the ass.
But think about it.
They can camouflage into us.
Not a lot of kids now has the immune system that we had as kids. You don't think that's a sign that we're getting weaker as a society?
I think that's a sign that food is running out and we're eating unhealthy. Look at what we're eating right now. We're eating Jack in the Box.
True. But we don't have really weak metabolisms. I know you don't. I don't either.
Well, when I get sick, I get sick, man. That's the bad thing about me.
Bro, look at this. You don't get sick that often. You only get sick when you get sick seriously.
Yeah.
But the rest of the time you're like healthier than a fucking horse.
Yeah.
Same thing with me. When I get sick hard. But when I get up, I'm like stronger than almost anything. I don't get sick that often.
Well, you went to a place that sounds stupid. We're talking about aliens.
That
portals.
could be aliens.
We're not talking about them taking over the world. We're talking about, like, do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, I do.
Talking about LA, like, that there's a lot of aliens here.
I do. Because look at all the technology we got here. I do. Because think about all the freaking technology we got here. How much technology has advanced over the years. Because not that long ago, we were just listening to the radio. Then we just got to jump in freaking freaking electronics and shit over here in LA.
In the whole world. Man, this shit takes long.
Yeah.
32 minutes.
It'd be kind of cool if we had Mike White. See what he thinks about us.
Mike White? He's lame. We don't want him here. He's a good business guy. Fuck. Fucking tired, man. What the fuck? I just seen that truck. Fuck it, man.
So what's another conspiracy that you're thinking about?
Conspiracies. I think there's a lot of, like what I told you, like about that guy who was walking around. I think there's a lot of people who are aliens in disguise, and they're taking up all the rich positions, like our CEOs, our top people in the Senate. All those people, I believe.
Holy shit.
I believe a lot of people on top are controlled by aliens.
Look.
That's why they live a boring life.
Think about it.
Because they're just living a life. That's why they don't... Well, not all of them. I don't know how they live, but... Like... I don't know, man.
I just had a fucking mentality. Just right now. Just an epiphany. Remember how Donald... Like, this would go into this conspiracy about, like, aliens taking over our bodies and shit.
What?
You remember how Donald Trump was before he became president? He was all, like, authoritative and wanted to do everything. And then after he became president, how did he react?
I don't know.
He was like all like pussy whipped. He was the dick of everybody. He didn't take shit from nobody.
But he still is a dick.
But after he got elected president, he's still a dick. But he's a lot more calm and a lot more collected and a lot more controlled. Maybe he knows what the fuck is going on and he doesn't want to do nothing stupid to get killed or get replaced.
Yep. The world is controlled by aliens. We just don't know it yet.
Some people do,
But they can't say shit because, well, they get killed.
We're saying shit.
Maybe we shouldn't fucking post this fucking video. They hear this shit. They see we get like 20 views.
But think about it. If we do post this shit, who's gonna believe us? We're just people from the hood who not a lot of people know.
People from the hood who can't afford anything but Jack.
People from the hood who work too hard to get what they have.
Yeah,
Get what they have right now.
ain't nobody gonna believe us. Ain't nobody even gonna watch this shit.
But us. It's good to have all this shit out in the open. Say what we think.
Well, I think you're stupid.
And I concur with you. I am a stupid.
I think you're a bitch for leaving your bro behind. What kind of a bro tells his other bro to go eat by himself? That's like a big bro violation.
I'm not your big bro.
No, I said like a big bro, like a big, it's like a big mistake. That's what I meant.
You gonna just say mistake? Because I know I did do that big mistake.
Yeah, like, you know, like a bro code. You broke a big bro code. Throw that shit out.
Yeah, that's enough for now.
Oh. Well, we just finished eating.
I didn't, but
Well, he didn't because he's a little bitch. That shit was good. We are right here in the hood. We came to the Jack on Normandy and King.
from the hood.
From the hood, because we from the hood.
And if we were any more hood, we'd be smoking some weed.
We do have some weed in the
Yeah,
car,
we actually do got some weed in the car.
but we ain't gonna smoke that shit because I gotta drive home.
We were saving that shit for.
I'll probably get paranoid and think I'm abducted by aliens or something.
No, I might get paranoid and thinking that freaking Scientology is after me. I just be like, oh shit, they're after me. I feel them. Oh shit.
Yeah, hell no, we can't smoke while we talk about conspiracy.
Shit.
I mean, it'll be cool, but
it'll be fucking cool to see what the fuck we think about, but it will not be cool because we'll be paranoid the most.
yeah.
Wait, isn't the weed that we got just to calm us down and like to relax us?
I don't know. Just like, remember what you told me the other day? Like, weed gets you high, and the higher you are, the closer you are to God. So, like, if you smoke a shitload of weed.
Oh, that was a Rastafarian. That's a religion.
Oh, yeah?
Rastafarian.
Oh, we gotta get high. We gotta see Jesus. We're not high enough yet.
We're gonna be so high that we're gonna be seeing into Jesus' freaking window, be like, hey Jesus, can you let me borrow a cup of sugar? There's food down there.
Well, I actually do believe it. I do believe that though. And I'll tell you why. Because look, weed grows from the ground, right?
Yep.
So it comes from Mother Nature.
Uh-huh.
Who made Mother Nature? God. God made it. God told us, do not smoke this. Do not take drugs.
He didn't tell us not to smoke.
He said on the Bible not to do drugs.
He didn't.
Yes, he did.
If you look at the freaking commandments in the Bible, he didn't say nothing about drugs. He just said don't kill nobody. Don't steal.
I'm pretty sure he said no drugs.
He didn't say no drugs.
He didn't?
Nope.
Well, I
That's
think...
basically what everybody's been saying. God is against drugs. No. And if you remember the story of Eden,
But
you
anyways...
can eat anything here, drink and smoke anything here, but just don't eat nothing from that tree. That's exactly what he said from the Bible. Eat nothing from that tree, but you can get anything else. Didn't he say that?
Well, I don't believe you because you're not a religious person.
Yeah, I'm not a religious person, but I'm not stupid about it.
Okay, but I've gone to church so many times. I've gone to church studies so many times, and I know they've said don't do drugs.
Because
I don't know if it's in the Bible, but I know that they do say that.
They do say that because of the freaking media.
Okay, but I'm trying to get to a point here, and you over here delaying me.
I like talking to you. It's fun. And it's fun.
Anyways, I'm not even talking about weed. Even though I did say it grows from the ground. But there's something else that grows in the ground that I believe gets you to a place where it's out of this world and that it's 100% real.
What?
Shrooms.
I've never done shrooms.
Shrooms. I believe shrooms are a gateway to heaven. I'm serious.
I don't do no shrooms.
I know it might sound stupid, but I have an open mind. I'm very open-minded. So that's like one of the things I believe in. I do believe that. I didn't believe it like a long time. It's just something that I started believing. Just because it grows from the ground, God made it, and I believe I think He said don't do drugs. If He didn't say that, then I'm not that sure anymore. But if God said, do not take these mushrooms here, don't eat them. If He said that, then I believe there's something magical to them. So that's why I believe the shrooms, or like getting high, actually is something really religious and really like fucking powerful. What you think?
I believe you. I can accept that you believe. Yeah, it makes sense. The higher you are, the more your mind expands.
Yeah.
The more you use your mind, and that's why a lot of people trip out. But that's what they really see.
Another thing is, I believe that God lives in our brain, and that's why I'm so interested in the brain.
Shit, that could be true. When you think about it, in the back then, God came in stereo. Like everybody could hear when he would talk to us. But now, because we have so much technology and all that shit that's like filling us in our brains and shit, we don't hear him as much. So when you smoke weed and you think you hear God, it might actually be God.
Yep, might be God. Because I believe God, people say God is in your heart or He's in your soul. But I believe the brain is magical. Your brain is where
it makes the whole body work.
Yeah, your brain is like, I believe brain is like God. In the Bible, we are all, for someone like you, I always forget to tell you, but you always say you don't have a dad. But everyone in the world has the best dad in the whole world, and that's God. So, with that being said, if He's our dad, then we are children of God. And it's like saying we're Hercules, you know? We're half God, half humans. And where I believe our God is from, our brain is what makes us God. Not God, but like that's where half of our God genes come from. Because I do believe we're like we have the power of God. And I believe you unlock it by knowing more about the brain and fucking mastering your brain and knowing how it works. Because I read I'm so interested in the brain. Did you know that your brain can change form? Like it changes, like it can get bigger, it can get smaller, it grows, it learns, it's always learning, it's
not even fully grown.
It's always active, and they say that you never achieve your full brain capacity. And that's a sign of God.
Everybody says we only use 10%.
Exactly. The other 90% is what we don't know. That's our God.
Where we can't use.
Yeah, because...
Have you seen those movies when people say, when take this pill, you can use 100% of your mental capacity? And the person who actually gets 100% can do godly shit. Change color, change face, change your hair color. Run like freaking Flash.
Yeah, I believe that's... I broke the code. The brain is where God lives. It's where... That's our God. Like, that's our God... how do you say it? That's what God gave us. He created our brains. He gave us that special brain power. The brain is what He gave us as a gift. And that's where He lives in us. So if you ever feel lonely, just remember God is always with you. He's in your brain. And He is your dad. And He loves you no matter what. So we have the best dad in the world. And that's God. So that's one of the things I want to know what you guys think about that. Because that's some real knowledge. That's some... I'm dropping some conspiracy big-ass bombs on you guys. So
leave us a like.
Leave us a comment.
And subscribe.
Yeah, man, this shit is fucking crazy. And oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking post. I'm gonna start posting again on Authentic Sports Talk and on my gaming channel. I just been really sick, really busy. So stay tuned for that. And anime podcast. We got 2 intros coming out, hopefully. One of them was kind of fucked up, but we're still gonna release it because that shit took a long ass time to make. And we have another intro that we're working on. It's for the CE network, and that one's pretty badass too.
That one is pretty badass. You can take it from me. It looks fucking badass.
Yeah, I'm still working on it, so yeah, maybe I'm just spending my time on the wrong things. I'm over here losing $2,000 clients when I should be working on getting money. But fuck it. I'm having fun. That's the only thing I like to do when I feel sick. But we're gonna do more shit together. If you guys like this video, tell us, let us know so we can know what to do for you guys. Cause we still learning too as we go. We ain't perfect.
Perfect.
We suck.
All we do is get better.
Yep.
No, like when you think somebody's perfect, they're not actually perfect.
Hell no.
They just got the shit down to look perfect.
Yep.
Like, nobody's perfect.
Hell no.
I think just everybody says practice makes perfect. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice just makes yourself better.
Yeah, it makes you better. Practice makes better. That's what they should say. Anyways, that's it. This is a fucking long ass episode. It's almost 50 minutes long.
You have to freaking find something to put in during this shit.
We might just put a thumbnail because this shit is too long.
Peace.
So, peace out. Anthony Munoz signing out.
Javi, of course. Peace.
See you later.